Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss the elephant in the room, which is content creator and live streamer Sammi Prepper's recent visit to detox. Now, Sammy is an opiate dependent from Australia and is well known for passing out on her live streams. Sammy mistakenly believes no one knew of her struggles with substance use disorders before private messages between her and a friend were leaked on YouTube. I can guarantee you, most people that had the opportunity to view her live streams could tell by her behavior, such as slurring her words, becoming incoherent, and passing out. Let's be real, honey. It was as clear as day. Now, Sammy claims she successfully completed detox, which in my opinion is highly unlikely, as she hasn't shown a certificate of completion or discharge papers. Now, she admits she has non-prescribed crushed narcotics in her possessions and was complaining just the day before that she left that she was having difficulty with the non-smoking policy, but failed to mention that she was going to be discharged the next day. Come on, it doesn't make sense. Not only that, she claims her husband picked her up at 7 p.m. Now, hospitals usually discharge in the morning. In my opinion, Sammy probably left AMA against medical advice or was discharged for violating some detox policy. You know, maybe contraband, either in the form of cigarettes or some illicit substance. Who knows? She was clearly under the influence of something the very first live stream that she put up. Here's the deal. Anyone who is serious about recovery and wanting help, they do not bring crushed up substances. They don't have them in their possession. They get rid of them. So that's all a load of bullshit. And everybody on her channel just, you know, oh, I'm so proud of you and this and that. Come on, guys. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see. Proud of what? That she's blowing smoke up your asses? Because that's what she's doing. None of this is adding up. None of it. And I'll tell you this, Sammy, you have no gratitude. None. There are people that are literally dying to get into some detox or rehabilitation, and they can't afford it, or their insurance company will not allow it for more than, 14 days. And let's be serious. If someone has a long history of using, a history of relapsing, they need a lot more than that. A lot more. And you're just taking everything for granted. You're throwing everything in the face of your viewers and subscribers, but forget all of them. They don't matter. You know who matters? Your daughter, Sammy. What do you want to be known for? Because I'm going to tell you, if you don't get this under control, one day you just may be looking at your daughter going through the same struggles that you are. Now, whether you like that or not, it's a fact. It is straight up a fact. You have people that are viewers of yours that are going through the same thing. Whether you like it or not, you are a parent. It's up to you to do the right thing. It's a struggle. I'm not going to say it's not. But that is your job. Once you took on the role of a parent, Sammy, which you did, you have to step up. You have to step up. What do you want her to think of you? What do you want? You need to sit and think of these things. Because it's not going to be okay. It's not okay, the life that you were leading and that she is seeing, because, you can lie and you can deny and justify and minimize all you want. Your daughter has suffered some of the consequence of your use, no matter what you say. There is not a single person who can say she has not. You got to stop it now. Now you have the opportunity. You are lucky enough to have supporters and viewers and many, many people on your side. And Sammy, you're blowing smoke up their ass now. That's exactly what you're doing, because it's all bullshit what you're saying. There is no way, if you were serious about getting clean, that you would have crushed narcotics in your possession. I don't know who you think you're telling that story to, because that's bullshit. It's transparent. You have the opportunity right now to either have this just be a slip, because everybody knows, anybody who saw that stream, you were 100% under the influence of something that very first live stream that you put up since you were back from detox. It's clear as day. It's obvious. It's right there in front of everyone's face. And you can no longer say it was this one's fault and it was my doctor's, because if he would have caught it earlier, or it was my friend that leaked those things. Now, those things were not nice. It wasn't nice. It wasn't fun, right? But they didn't get you where you are. They are not the ones who got you in this position. And you cannot try to brush that away and try to put it on them, because that's not true at all. And how many times, I'm going to call you on this right now. How many times have you said, and I've heard you say it, well, if I did something and overdosed, it'd be your fault. No, Sammy, no. It wouldn't be their fault. That's addiction, honey. That is the risk you are taking. And I'm sure for whatever reason that you left detox, whether you left AMA, whether you had contraband and you were asked to leave, whatever the case may be, you know for a fact you have drugs in your possession. You have illicit substances in your possession. You're trying to tell people, well, I just want to test myself. Get the frig out of here. Who do you think you're snowing? You cannot possibly think that anyone is going to believe that story. That makes absolutely no sense at all. None. None. And how can you say you're only going, the only reason that you're going to another hospital is to get your other medications adjusted? Sammy, you have learned nothing. No coping skills. You can't take responsibility for yourself. You won't. Have you ever read King Baby? I suggest it highly. Because you have no gratitude. None. You know what the risks are of leaving? I'm sure. Wherever you just were for detox, I am sure they told you the risks. And they are relapse and death. Point blank. Period. Those are the risks. And if you choose to not work on your issues, then you're choosing the risk. You are. You are. You're not going to blame it on anyone else. And you also can no longer, Sammy, can you say, well, they're doing this, and if it wasn't for them, because we all know that's bullshit. You put everything. You put up, you have crushed pills. Did you bring them to detox for real, Sammy? Because, come on now, people. It's not allowed. You don't do that. You don't put other people that are serious about recovery at risk that way. You don't. And you sit and think about where you want to see your daughter. Do you want to see her go through what you're going through? Because I can almost guarantee if you continue this way, one day it definitely could be her. It could be her. And she may not be as lucky as you. Maybe she won't have the opportunity to get help. So you sit down and you think about it. You think about what you want to be known for. You think about what you want your daughter to think of you. Because your use, no matter which way you slice it, affects her life negatively. No matter what anybody says to you. I don't care what anybody says. That's a fact, Jack. And if you don't like it, do something about it. And if you don't want people to make commentary videos on this ridiculous stuff that you're putting out, because what you're putting out now, honey, is not quality content. You just was nodding out. You just got out of detox. Get your shit together. Be a parent. You chose to be a parent. Now be one. You have no excuses any longer. None. You have the opportunity to improve your life right now. You take it and grab it and do something with it, Sammy. Do something with it and be the mother that you are. Whew. Well, all right, everyone. I just could not stand. Nobody was bringing this up. Nobody was saying anything about it. I'm not going to mollycoddle this. This is a very serious situation. And, everybody, there's so many viewers over there on Sammy's channel. Well, we don't enable. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And you look at yourself and you look at why you feel the need to enable someone, because it's something inside of you, the reason that you're doing it. You want to be important. You want to be the one known to help, or you are rewriting history of something that happened in your life. But don't let it affect a child and her mother, okay? Just don't do that, because it's not about everyone else. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and I have another video coming up, which is going to be a really good one. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.